Hi, I'm Nathalie. I've always had a fascination for the stage and the world around it. I've always been enamored with the circus, historical reenactments, pop culture, fashion shows. I think ever since I was a child, I was always a big daydreamer. I was always visualizing these imaginary places and stories. I remember asking my mother a pertinent question. What if the whole world around us is one big theater set, and we're all actors inside of it? And I think I've been chasing that idea in every project. How do we make audiences part of the story? How did they become the protagonist? As early as I can remember, I wanted to be a fashion designer. I had all these stacks of little notebooks in which I would sketch ideas. In a way, I think that was probably the first immersive experience I had. The great thing of feeling immersed is that you're absolutely present in the moment. Being in nature is probably one of the most powerful immersive experiences. It's so visceral. You smell many things at once. Simultaneously, you hear a rich soundscape. You feel the wind, the difference in temperature. You're most utterly surrounded by the elements. My projects usually involve new technology, so I'm always trying to do something that's never been done before. You can't be afraid to fail. Happy accidents often tend to be last-minute wonders. My creative journey really kicked off when I started my gallery in Berlin. My aspiration was to shape a space for discourse, for dialogue between guests and artists. I always felt that was truly the role of the curator, establishing context. I continued this role when I launched the immersive venue Sphere in Las Vegas, where I created so many experiences that brought culture, brands, technology, and entertainment together. And I continue this with my new projects. AI is definitely becoming another tool in my palette. It's functional and creative. Whether I'm projection mapping, complex architecture, creating spherical videos, or interactive games, ideally AI can take some of that processing work. So there's much more time focused on the what rather than the how. Focused on the what rather than the how. I'm also exploring how I can use AI to create new, interactive narrative experiences. I'm really hoping that I can once again make the audiences even more part of the story. It's essential for Dutch designers to establish global connections. Speaking 4 languages has helped me understand, different cultures. It's really taught me how to design experiences that actually transcend borders and language. The one closest to my heart has to be Dutch. Of course, it shows in my name and my family tree, but I think it comes out in my occasional directness. And as the Dutch know, directness is not ill-intended. There's a kindness around getting real. My work has always been about bringing people together. So when you see and feel your audience being fully immersed and in real enjoyment of something that you've created, honestly, that's really what drives and inspires me.